Now Elijah put together the supreme wisdom. You know what I'm saying? As far as I can see, you know what I'm saying? Now it was given to him by Fard, but Fard is, you know.
But was it really given to him, or it was just questions and answers?
Questions and answers.
Conversation.
So he gave it to him a certain way, and Elijah organized it. He built the Nation of Islam.
Yeah.
You know
I'm
what
gonna
I'm
tell you
saying?
something. I'm gonna mention his name too. You know why I respect Wesley Muhammad? I'm gonna bring it up. This is Wesley Muhammad is a solid dude, man. And
Okay.
don't take this as no. I bet not, because I'm see y'all. But listen to what I'm saying. That brother stood. That brother came from this.
He came from here.
Yeah, when he left, he never bucked ass.
No, well, okay, all right. You know what's interesting, because I was building with Melchizedek the last day.
My man.
You know what I'm saying? Melchizedek. He's talking about he mentioned, you know, Wesley, and how Wesley, you know, he doesn't use the name True Islam no more.
No, he's a Muslim.
He's a Muslim, so that's why you're saying you respect him, and I respect that too.
And it's been like that since he left.
But however, when he comes amongst us, he does try to, like, yo, nah, it's True Islam. Like, he does kind of use that card somewhat.
Yeah.
When he's kind of calls himself addressing the 5%.
History.
Right. Right.
But he's not doing the dude. The
Wakil dude.
Yeah. He doesn't. Or these other goofy dudes that's on YouTube doing this Muslim God stuff.
Yeah.
He doesn't.
Melchizedek came down hard again on the Muslim cards, man. Like,
Yeah, man, Muslim God. You know what? That name kind of came up, and I'm not gonna take it, but they said I came up with that bitter asshole.
you was
Man,
calling,
funny.
you trying to be funny with them.
Yeah, you know, but I don't remember, because, you know, back then I used to smoke Maddie a lot
Right.
of parties back then. You know, I had jokes, and but, you know, people ran with it, and it was just a sin. But don't take me as the creator of that.
The creator? No, I know that. Because
in this culture, we aren't Muslims.
we're not Muslims.
God on earth. That's it.
Right. No, but it was said that a God came up with that, teasing brothers. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, you a Muslim God. You know, like,
Yeah.
you know, and yeah, I could see that. You know, because if I recall back in that time, back in the Born ciphers when I came around in the Born culture. It's saying, like, I would hear that term, but I would hear it in the term of, like, you trying to be, you know, you trying to be holy. You trying to be this holy one, you know what I mean? And
Right.
so, you know, I heard that, and then later on, I see that the brothers ran with it. When I see brothers ran with it themselves, like, call themselves Muslim God, but then they found in the theology of time where Elijah described one of the scientists. If I'm not mistaken, this was the scientist who blew the earth, who blew the moon on the earth, right? And Elijah described this scientist as a Muslim God. And this is how they began running with it. Like, Elijah said that. Right, but that's the only place where we could find where
I read that, but I don't remember. I'm about to
go back to.
I'm about to slap the book again.
Right. So yeah, do the knowledge now. But that's the only place that I haven't found anywhere else that where Elijah mentioned, and when he's mentioning Muslim God, he's mentioning him as a troublemaker. He was a scientist that was a troublemaker. A scientist that was a troublemaker. He was a Muslim God. However, he was a troublemaker, and that's the only place. So when he's describing a troublemaker, he described him as a Muslim God. And I bet with Melchizedek, Melchizedek said, he
you would know.
He said, if you need permission to teach, then you aren't God, you are Muslim. Fact. So he made a distinction between the two, saying, yeah, there's a part of your growth and development where you are Muslim, where you submitting to the will of somebody, and then there's a part where you grow into you making decisions without having to answer to somebody. And he made a clear distinction. And I asked him, I said, as a person from the Nation of Islam, you're making a distinction from, what's that called? Oh, okay. Yeah. As a Muslim, you're making a distinction from the difference between a Muslim and a God. You know, but here's you got these brothers who are mixing the two. Yeah. So we got those sciences though, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
But that goes to show, God. The reason why I see it, God, is because a lot of us got lackadaisical. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of us got lazy with teaching. You know what I'm saying? And that's all the above is caused by.
I'm a product of that. Yeah. But I always had, individuals smack me upside the head like, yo,
right.
What you doing early? And once I got smacked a couple times.
Right.
That's all I needed because I knew what my duty was.
Right.
Even if you don't see me, somebody has seen and heard from me. And they still would know I'm righteous and I still teach and I still build. Not for money, not for no fame or none of that. It's in me.
If Mecca did this.